Hey guys, it's time for a weekly chat about KIRAKIRA PRECURE, and this time we're talking about episode 24. We're almost halfway through the season, or probably halfway. Maybe it's gonna have 48, 49 episodes, I don't know, but it's been an amazing ride, don't you guys think? I am loving it so much, and this episode was pretty nice. I liked it a lot. And it was very entertaining. It was very lighthearted. The tone of the episode was very, very lighthearted, and I liked that because we've had a very tragic episode 23 was very tragic. So now we're getting back to that good vibe Precure series that we always have. So I liked this episode a lot. So first of all, last episode we lost Picario, Giulio. And he is now dead, but he's not actually dead, and his essence is being preserved there in the Precure sanctuary they discovered. That's pretty, I forgot the word, but convenient. That's pretty convenient because he's probably going to come back in some point of the series. They're probably gonna find a way to bring him back, maybe with the power of Kirakiraru, maybe with the power of the cures, maybe with the power of the ancient cure. We don't know yet. When they were there, they got, like, it was a colorful marble. Each one of them received one, and it was all in their theme colors. And this is probably going to be used in the future for them to have new individual powers, maybe, and probably a new group power with the 6 girls. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to happen sooner or later. I think more later, because now we're gonna have Cure Parfait finishing the monsters for a while, maybe for like 7, 8 episodes, I don't know, but I think so. And then we're gonna have this new group attack in the future, I hope. And then I actually hope that they have new individual attacks as well. And again, another thing that I love about KIRAKIRA PRECURE, the attention to details with the girls, and I think this episode killed it. It was very good, even though it was focused on CL, it was very good. Okay, so onto the episode itself. Oh, one last thing about the ancient Precure. There is some talk about it on the internet that the ancient Precure might be Ichika's mother. If that is true, I don't know, but I would love it. There is such a mystery behind her mother. She never appears. She's always there in Ichika's memory, but she's not there in Japan. She's always traveling. And she's not really someone who is involved with sweets, but we know that she cooked a lot with Ichika when they were younger. And that's a nice thing. That's a very important thing that connects her to the theme of the series. And that might be the case. That's why she's not a Precure anymore, because she's working with something else, not really sweets. I don't know. Theories. I don't even know if it's true, but if it's true, I am going to love it. So, okay, onto the episode itself. CL is now living the life of her dreams with friends, and now she's going to start attending school. First thing I want to say about it, I loved seeing Ichika's dad again. You guys love it? No, I love it. You guys know that I love seeing her dad, right? And yes, I loved seeing him again. I loved seeing Ichika again. Interacting more with CL in a more personal setting, you know, bringing her home and CL eating Ichika's food, and I liked that a lot. And yes, and then the school scene. Why did I love it? Because we brought the other girls into action as well. I mean, we've had Ichika, we've had Himari, and we have Aoi, both of them, the 3 of them, together with CL, and I loved that scene in which CL turned into the mascot again, turned into Kirarin, and then she hugged each one of the girls, saying that, like, oh my god, you're my friends now, and that's really nice. I was really waiting for something like that. The reveal scene with the girls from the same class, it was a little bit too much for me. It was funny, but I was like, oh my god, this cannot be happening. I mean, it's a little bit too much, but that's fine. That's fine. The episode was still good. Second thing, new villains. Bibuli was defeated last episode. She's obviously still there, and she's probably going to come back crazier than ever when she comes back. But for now, we have 2 new villains. I forgot the name of both of them, but the one that was introduced this episode was pretty hot. Oh my god, he was hot. And yeah, I'm already loving him. I mean, Ichika's dad at the start of the episode, and then the new villain. Wow. Thank you, Precure. And it was very interesting seeing the two new villains interacting. It's very nice because they're very different. The personality seems to be very different, and the looks are very different as well. And this new villain, he controls a car. That was a little bizarre, and he collects Kirakiraru with the sound, the horn of the car. And that has nothing to do with sweets. I mean, when Biburi was collecting things, she used the power of gossip to do that, and that was pretty neat. But this one, it was not very thoughtful. But I think that they're actually taking, they're not really focusing on the villains, and they're really not trying to develop them. I don't know, at least their powers, and I don't care about that, to be honest. I don't really care. But I liked that villain a lot, at least from the looks of it, and he's kind of scary. But the girls did not shake, it didn't shake them. It didn't affect them. They are not scared at all. They just came back and they just started fighting back. And then it was very nice because the four girls transformed, and then we've had Macaron and Chocolat coming. And I'm sorry we're late, but they were not late. And that was very nice as well. I mean, it's fine that the girls are bonding and the other girls are not being really part of it, because, you know, the dynamics are different, and the way that they interact is different, and, you know, the friendship that Yukari has with the other girls is different than the friendship that she has with Chocolat. The relationships are different. And yeah, I'm being a little forceful here, but you know, you guys know what I mean. And the fighting scene was very interesting because they started using the Kirakiraru in nice ways again, and I loved that. I was a little sorry for Chocolat because she couldn't use the Kirakiraru in a different way. She had to use it in the way she uses it. She just used Chocolat Aromase, and then the other girls were able to do it in a very nice way. I loved Gelato freezing the ground and Macaron just sliding and using her charm to tickle the monster. Wow, I love that so much, and I love Macaron so much. Oh my god, that was so good. And then thinking about the fighting scene, it was very nice to see Parfait using the ribbon thrill thing that she has to wrap up the monster, but it didn't work out. You know, they have to work together. It's very nice to see that as well. I mean, normally the cure that appears in the middle of the season, she's way stronger than the others, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, I think the Parfait is stronger because she has a finisher by herself, but to be honest, when to defeat the monster before the finisher, they have to work together, and I love that. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say about this episode. It was a very cute episode. I loved seeing how Ciel has some certain limitations in using her human form. She's not perfect. I mean, she was being shown as that perfect, completely perfect, good at everything character until some happenings in this episode show that she's not that perfect. She's not the best person. She has a lot to learn, and that I loved it. I love it because, you know, those perfect characters in Precure don't work out. We've seen that in one season, and it ruined the season. That was the worst season ever. I'm sorry for this rant, but I always rant when I'm talking about the season. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not going to say any names just because. So yes, this episode was good. I think that next episode is going to be one of the best episodes. You guys know that I'm going to love it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. And the creators of the show are having a blast with those two characters. I'm sure of it. And I've read an interview saying that they used Macaron and Chocolat to attract an older public, but they were very surprised with how the public received Macaron and how popular she is, and how her merchandise is selling very well. I'm thankful for that because that means more Macaron for us, and that's obviously one of the best things that can happen to Precure and that can happen to the world, because Macaron is amazing and I love her. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment with your opinions, leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe to her channel to talk more about Precure and other anime in the meantime, especially Magical Girls. And this is it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.